What's going on YouTube, man? We back with another reaction video, man. We have another reaction video, man. One of these New Orleans tattoo artists, I guess he tried to sleep with one of his clients, bro. That's kind of weird, but I understand, my nigga. Yeah, I know it's wrong, but you know, they find them girls getting them tattoos up there. So nah, man, we gonna get into it, man. We gonna react to it, see what she talking about, man. And y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, bro. And we gonna react to this and see what she talking about, bro. I think he on that fluky. One of these New Orleans tattoo niggas is on that fluky, bro. He tweaking. So let's see what he on, bro. For now.
Kind of feeling uncomfortable. So I text my friend, I'm like, I think his private area is on my back or whatever. But I'm like, maybe I'm tripping. So a couple minutes go by, and then he started like using my other leg and like twisting, like pulling open my shorts, and like he would set his you know what right there. And so I would like scoot over.
All right, what's up with the YouTube fam? I'm back again with another video right now. Listen, one of my supporters hit me up on my TikTok. You know, I'm new on TikTok, but I still get y'all messages and things like that. And I barely post, but I'm about to change that though. But listen, one of my supporters hit me up just basically saying that there was a young lady who was going viral for her experience with a tattoo artist. I don't know all of the details just yet, but I'm going to find some of the details as the video goes. Like I be telling y'all, once I open up y'all message and I'm at my desk, I'm going to download it and get straight into it, and that's exactly what I just did. So look, basically she said that there was a guy who was touching on her and things like that and making her feel very uncomfortable. And I do want to say, man, when you're dealing with certain people, you got to always make sure that you got people with you, and you always got to make sure you got you some protection, because you never know what you'll have to do to someone.
That's right. Listen, this is for the ladies out there. Now, I know some niggas, but this is for the ladies. I know you women want to, you know, getting them tattoos up your ass and all up in your thighs and stuff like that. It's some perverted, weird niggas out here. And we men, we visual. Nigga, we visual. And especially if you look like her. She's fine. I'm pretty sure she's fine. She fine, she cute, this and that. So, you know, some niggas, you know what I'm saying? We men at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Niggas may get a little bit aroused while they doing it. I mean, we men. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't got to be weird like I got this nigga here. We ain't got to be like that. But I say all that to say this. Women, make sure you have somebody with you. Please. Don't not go by yourself, bro. Don't go by yourself. Especially if you barely know this nigga. You don't know from a can to pay. I've been following him on Instagram or something like that and this and that. Man, you don't know this man. You need to have somebody with you. Especially if it's late at night, it's gonna be a long time. You need to have somebody with you, bro. And baby, you know, I understand you telling your story. Didn't them niggas just break out of New Orleans for something? And you going by yourself to these places? One of them niggas that broke out of jail, come to find out one of them was a sex offender. He got a rape charge on him. What are you doing going by yourself?
For messing with you. But I don't know exactly what the hell is going on with it until we get into the video, so we're about to do that. But hey, I done said enough about everything else. Let's go ahead and jump into this whole situation. Y'all go to the comment section, add my Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, second and third YouTube channel, TikTok. Everything will be down there if y'all want to add those. And yeah, that's really all I gotta say, man, you know, on that situation. But let's go ahead and jump into this and see what happened. Hear the whole story. Let's go.
Let me guess. You're thinking about going to therapy. And as a therapist myself, of course I'm going to say that's a great...
I don't care.
My name is Julie, and I'm going to be doing a story time on how I was SA'd by my tattoo artist. Okay, so for the record, I went by myself. I had a tattoo appointment in New Orleans.
Damn.
3 o'clock yesterday. That's the time my appointment was for. He was a little late or whatever, but he had came like 30 minutes later or whatever. Mind you, I went to his house. He said he had another shop, but it was further than his house. I just went to the closest one, which was his house. Okay, mind you, this is not my first time going by myself to get a tattoo. This is my first time going to him. We followed each other on Instagram for a while, but I thought he was like a cool person or whatever. Like, he seemed like coolest, you know, he seemed really cool. Okay.
Baby, don't think nothing. I wouldn't have thought that. Don't think nothing. Don't. We gonna keep watching. We gonna get into it, bro. I ain't gonna judge. She may have did think he was cool. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this was some spontaneous type shit. I don't know.
So I had on this brown two-piece set. Y'all know those Target two-piece sets or whatever. So it was shorts and a shirt. Mind you, the tattoo that I got is on my leg, but the area is only right here. I have work done up here, but he wasn't working on that. So, however, he ended up telling me, like, pull up my shorts on the side. So I put my shorts up on the side, but, like, I guess I didn't pull it up enough. So he wanted to roll them up. So, like, he rolled it into my underwear. So now it's like I have on, like, a swimsuit. That's what my shorts are looking like on both sides.
Oh,
both
no.
legs. My shorts are rolled up. Okay, and so he put paper towels and, like,
Cuz know what he was doing when he rolled them. You knew what time it was. Then he rolled them shorts up them pants. Nah, oh, man. He knew what this nigga knew what he was doing. Rolling up to that panty line. This nigga here.
of my shorts or whatever. So I'm thinking maybe he didn't want the ink to get on me or whatever. I'm not sure because I do have a tattoo like on the back side. Okay, so I'm on the table, you know, the tattoo table, and the first red flag was he pulled the table down, like pulled it down to where like I'm almost on the floor, and he pulled his seat down, but his legs wasn't under the table. His legs was like leveled with the table. So it's like your knees are going to be on my back if you do my tattoo, right? Okay.
I think I get it.
As he's doing that or whatever, he's doing my tattoo. I'm kind of feeling uncomfortable. So I text my friend. I'm like, I think his private area is on my back or whatever. But I'm like, maybe I'm tripping. So a couple minutes go by, and then he started like using my other leg and like twisting, like pulling open my shorts, and like he would set his you know what right there. And so I would like scoot over. Mind you, I'm by myself. I'm in New Orleans. I'm in his house. If you know, then you know. Like I don't know what to do at this point. So like I don't want to text anybody. Well, I don't want to call anybody and tell them to come get me or you know come and.
If any young lady is looking at this and you from New Orleans, do not go to nobody. Please don't do that. There's too much going on up there. Niggas is breaking out of prison up there. Don't go nowhere by yourself. Please, after this young lady here, it just said that what she had, y'all, the ladies, and for one, they need to find out who this nigga is, too. The nigga that was so-called, well, I guess you think he was touching on her. They need to find who this nigga is.
What type of stage of mind he's in, mind you, you pulling in, so it's no telling like what you really capable of. So the whole time he's like steady doing that. Every time I scoot over, he'll pull me back or like literally grab me and turn me, and it's like I'm sitting on his lap, like I'm literally basically laying on his lap, and I'm like I'm finna fall. He's like, no, you're fine. Da 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 da. I'm like, okay, so like I'm just ready for it to be over. So I'm literally texting everybody. I done got on the phone. I'm calling everybody. I'm like. I'm trying to play it off like, yeah, I gotta go. And he's still not stopping. It's not phasing him, none whatsoever. And he's still opening up my pants, my shorts, and sticking his right there. And so this happened the whole time. I was there from 3 o'clock all the way up until 9, 10 o'clock. And he would not stop. And so around like 9 o'clock, I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go. I got work in the morning, this, that, and the third. So he was like, oh, well, let me just draw out what I'm going to finish later. So that was a whole nother like 30 minutes. And I'm just like, you're not done yet? You know, like I'm just trying to get out of here safely without being, you know. So he wouldn't stop. He would not stop at all. And I just came on here to tell my story because I feel like he's done it to other people because I don't know you from a can of paint. And you just did that. And then on top of that, he sent me my money back.
Oh, he knew he was
That's how you
wrong.
know you're guilty.
Okay, look, so this video about the end, and I found her page, and there's 2 more videos. Well, there's one video that she's talking on, but I see, like, different replies of people, and people are saying that they mad because people are saying that she's lying and shit like that because she didn't leave the house on time, and... Man, bro, that'd be so weird, especially coming from some women. I feel like that when you're in a situation like that like the one that she's in, bro, you can't sit there and say that somebody is lying and shit like that because they didn't leave. Like, listen to what she's saying, fool. She's saying that it's her and him by themselves. She done drove an hour to get to him. She don't know how he acting. You can tell he been doing this shit for the longest, and she probably just froze up. As simple as that. But the other video that she does have, it says it's a
People just be talking and ain't never been in that situation before, bro. You don't know what you would. I'm like, bro, you don't know what you would do, bro, when you in that situation like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? She probably, when he was doing, he probably could have did anything. Then how do you know if somebody wasn't with him? How do you know that? Like, people just be talking. You don't, like, you haven't never been in that position.
two, and it's a guy. I guess that's him. I don't know yet. Let me look into this real quick. Let me add these videos to this video, and I'm gonna watch and see what that dude got to say too as well. Hopefully it's him. We can see what the hell going on. Give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, y'all, and this is like a little rabbit hole around this whole situation. So the guy, they're saying his name is Herb from Black Ink. I never watched a show like that in a day in my life. Maybe y'all may know who the guy is, but yeah, man, Herb from Black Ink is the guy that they're saying that did it. Everything I'm saying is allegedly. I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm just coming with the video. But
Well, if it is her from Black Ink, listen, I understand, bro. She fine. She is. And anybody probably would get aroused by that. But you making her uncomfortable, not doing your job, bro. You are a tattoo artist. I ain't talking like I'm perfect, but my nigga, you finna lose. You're see, now that out, what clients are going to you? The money stops, and you're probably a really a good artist. What you gonna do now when it's out on the public? What are you gonna do? What you gonna do? This is out. What clients are you gonna have? Because you wasn't strong. You gotta be strong in that situation, babe. You getting horny and stuff. You gonna get broke, but you got to do. It's a lot of men that's just like you that know how to do. They don't have that problem. They not doing that to their clients, bro, and they probably be, getting a little excited. You gonna get excited. Come on, Black 8 Ink, whatever your name is, nigga. What are you doing? Now your money stops.
yeah, they said that he changed his name on TikTok. And it's another guy, he's going viral, so I'm guessing that they're thinking that it's him. And he said basically like, shit, that ain't me, leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put that video at the end. And you know what I'm saying? If y'all out there in his area, y'all go get y'all some work done by him. But anyway it go, I can see why he's saying what he's saying, because that's bad publicity on his name. But I do want to say, man, don't be following these people out here for moving the way that they moving in situations that you ain't never been in, or you have been in and you chose to do something a little bit differently. People do shit, like they say, different strokes for different folks. So have some grace with folks. Let's get back into it though, man. Let's go.
Something. Like, I didn't say anything. I played it so cool. When I got in the car, I cried. Because
Hey, what's up, guys? I found this beer left over from some campers, and I'm totally wasted. Have you guys seen this vlogging Yeti online?
I know this that happened to somebody before. And it's like, why would you even, do anything like that? Like, that's so weird. He never gave off that vibe or anything, but it's like, you don't know nowadays, and that's why you literally, if you're going somewhere, guys, go with somebody. Don't be like me. Do not be like me, like, seriously.
Now I just said that. That's right. Like this Jalea just said. Don't do that. Don't go by yourself. Please. Do not. Do not go by yourself. You better go with a cousin, brother, or whatever you got. But don't go by yourself. Especially in New Orleans where them niggas done broke out of prison. Please. It's too much going on down there. Especially up there. Don't go by yourself, baby. Tell you might not make it out.
It's like the whole time he's literally pulling open. This is my clothes. He's pulling it to the side and he's sticking right there. And even like if he'll turn around and like get something off the table, he'll literally still have it in there. He'll be like this and keep it in there, and he'll just turn around like this. And I'm just like, I'm literally shaking on the table. Like, I'm so ready to go. I'm irritated. I'm scared for my life. I didn't know what to do. And I feel like if I call the police, he was going to kill me.
Okay, this is the part 2 that I found.
Okay, I'm coming here to do a part two because some of y'all just don't seem to understand. Okay, so for one, let's start there. I called the police. The police was called after I did.
Oh, okay.
Okay? I called the police. I did a report. I gave my statement. She said she was going to get the statement from him and get back with me. I haven't heard nothing. Okay? I called the police. I didn't just not tell the police and tell y'all. I called the police. Let's start there. For two, y'all saying, oh, why you didn't just get up and leave, da-da-da-da, this, that, and the third. I'm 5'2", 128 pounds. I'm not finna fight this man. He's crazy enough to do this. There's no telling what he's capable of. Mind you, it's me, him, and his brother. His brother is somewhere in the house. So, 2 men against 1, I'm way in New Orleans. His house was an hour away from where I live. If I call anybody, I'm still in the inside of his house, so how am I going to get out safely and get on the outside wherever safety is at? For 3, everyone that's not understanding how I was laying on my side. I dropped the picture in the last video. I put it in the comments so you guys can see. My shorts were rolled all the way up. Hold on. Okay, so I already had this tattoo. This is the tattoo that I already had. I already had this fish tattoo. The only thing that he did was this flower and this flower right here in these waves. My shorts did not have to be all the way up like this as they were. When I asked him, like, why did you have them up over?
Boy, she is fine though. Ain't Jaleel fine, man. But I wouldn't have did that. That's why I said I wouldn't have did that. I wouldn't have did that. But Jaleel, man, you fine, man. Golly. But no, I wouldn't have been on that, bro. I said all in my head, you know what I'm saying? But to you tattoo artists, if this was at least what I would have did, after I would have get done, say, hey, you like it, you know what I'm saying? At least play it smooth, hey, you know what I'm saying? And really, you shouldn't do that, though. I wouldn't recommend it, you know what I'm saying? You don't mix business with pleasure, bro. But, you know what I'm saying? Let's just say if I did, you know what I'm saying? When you get done, say, you know what I'm saying? Can I get your number or something like that? And we can talk or something like that. She said no, and this and that. Well, you going about your day, bro. You know what I'm saying? And get you another one. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Play it cool, bro. You ain't playing. You forcing your way in, nigga. So now you have no type of access to her now. You may have, because she may have could have let you hit that one day, bro. Who knows? She may well attracted to you. She may like your work that you do. And after you get done doing it, she liked it. You get to talking to her, and you ask for her. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You like her, something like that, or something like that. Just be straight up. She say no, carry on. She may. Well, how do you know that? You could have. You know what I'm saying? She's fine. Trust me. He's fine now. You could have did that, bro, and been, but trying to do that, and now you done messed up everything. Now you're everything is, you're messing up. You fucking up the business, my nigga. Now ain't nobody gonna go to you.
It was, he's just trying to see how the tattoo was gonna flow. Okay, the whole time I kept feeling uncomfortable. I'm scooting over it, like, to get in the middle of the table. I'm pulling down my shorts, and he's constantly pulling them up into my drawers, rolling them up, and, like, saying he needs me in this position so he can do the tattoo. Once again, I told the police. I told them. I still haven't heard back from them, but I told them. I came on here to tell you guys the story because I feel like I needed to get the story out there because there's no way that he only did this to me. And, oh and behold, he did this to many other people. And nobody has ever said anything. I'm the only person that actually went to the police. I came over here to tell my story. That's all. I didn't ask for y'all help. None of that. I came over here to tell my story about the situation and raise awareness. That's it. That's all.
He's a bell, he's a boy, he's a bell boy. Hotels bring him joy.
Okay, so the guy that I was telling y'all about, he finna come up, but his name is identical to the other guy's name, so I'm guessing that's why everybody coming at him about it, but it's not him. He said it in the video, and as I'm in the comment section on her page, it's so many people saying that he did them the same exact way. Somebody said this literally what he does. He did it to me too. So look, if I find other videos pertaining to this situation,
Who is this nigga here out of new? Who is he? There's multiple girls saying that you did it. What are you doing, nigga? He must got a second job. He obviously do a good job. He's good at his craft. Dude, when you have a skill set, bro, that is something good, really. You can like, bro, that supersedes. I mean, you probably ain't even got to work a job, but you work so good. Everybody want tattoos and all that. And this nigga may be great at what he do. You didn't mess all that up.
added to this one right here, but I do want to say, man, Be careful, to be aware is to be alive. Don't go nowhere by yourself. Don't make no house visits. Don't do none of that extra shit. If it ain't during business hours and you ain't got people with you, stay your ass at home. I'm glad that she's safe. I'm glad that
Stay your ass at home. Period.
she's here and to tell her story and shit like that. I kind of wish he would have waited until they apprehended him because he's free now and you'll never know what a person would do when it comes to shit like this. But they said that he was on TV and he was doing tattoos and shit on TV. Tell me reading all type of comments. But listen, man, let me know your thoughts and opinions on everything. I'm going to let dude close out his case at the end, talking about whatever he talking about pertaining to him not being that guy. And yeah, y'all go shop with him too if y'all want to get some good work, do the tattoos. But hey, that's all I gotta say. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. We're gonna talk in the comment section. All right.
Man, my name is Tate Jeffries. I just want to come on here and clear my name. I am located in Charlotte, North Carolina, not in New Orleans where that incident occurred. My heart go out to you, Jaleel. Should none of that be happening in this profession. Everything should be kept professional. Y'all doing the right thing by flooding comments. Just flood the right comments. Don't flood my comments. You feel me? Because I'm not on none of that. I don't condone none of that at all. Consent is the sexiest shit ever. I tattoo with Solitaire Ink in Charlotte, North Carolina. TikTok, my name is One Inkheads. Not Ink by Herbo.
Ink by Herbo, I don't know. But bruh said he ain't. No, oh damn. Bruh said he off. He ain't. Don't say it's him. This and that. And that's good that he made that public. You know what I'm saying? Because he knows, just like I was saying, whoever nigga who doing Herbo, Ink, whatever your name is, bruh. You see, this nigga, he trying to clear his name. He said, my nigga, this ain't me. I ain't in it. So, cause he know this messing up. He fucking up the business. He not doing that. So the nigga who did do that, you're done for. You may just be done for, my nigga. Your reputation is out. And before we end this video, ladies, especially in New Orleans, do not go by yourself to get no tattoo. Don't do that. Or you might not make it out. I'm telling you. But that's the end of that video, man. Man, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, bro. Yeah, until next time, bro. We out, bro. Let's get it.